Every year we have a student internship program. And what that is we choose a student from every band that is interested in pursuing a career in music. They have to do exactly what the band director does. So they have to choose the repertoire. They have to submit lesson plans to me to be approved and revised. They then have to get up and rehearse each piece. And then their final exam really is standing up and conducting at the concert. It's a really cool opportunity, but it's also really, really nerve-wracking. And we have our youngest student intern ever. So I'd like to welcome to the stage, Sophia Beach. That was awesome. Our last tune I had originally ordered for wind ensemble, and after seeing these students progress through the year, I pulled it from the wind ensemble repertoire and gave it to the concert band. This is tough. This is a big one. It's quick, and we hope you enjoyed our concert band portion of the program. This one bears a little bit of explanation. We've featured every kind of instrumental stuff here throughout the years. Trombone, clarinet, flute. There's a lot of repertoire written for, your main stage wind instruments. We've never had a marimba feature. So somewhere, I don't know, I guess in the middle of November or so, I approached them all and said I was judging another group and I heard this marimba thing and I want you to listen to it and see what you think. And in like 8 seconds, she's like, yes, let's do it. The problem is, it's like a college level piece. Not just for her, which her parts are insanely difficult, but the way the band interacts. It's a very modern way of using the wind band with a marimba. So this is going to be something that you have never heard because, well, it's not done in a lot of places. And today we were reviewing a recording of a college doing it, and our thoughts were they don't do it as well as us. So this is Concert Piece featuring our marimba soloist, Amal Fakar. Thank you. It's going to feel like the Fakar family paid me off. But we decided on that piece long before we knew that Amal was going to be our student intern. So please welcome to the stage Amal Fakar, our student intern. For our final piece, machines pretty much built America. What if they went awry? What happens if the machines go crazy? So our last piece for the wind ensemble will be Raging Machines. almost forgot. This year we went to the North Jersey region competition, and this band took home a silver medal. We only missed the gold medal by 1 point. Now here's the funny part. So when we get out to do our adjudication, we go into another room and there's another professional educator there designed to give us feedback. First thing he says is, "Wow, your French horn section is incredible. Good job, guys. Can I have my French horn section stand up?" So we had Keto Neville win the trophy for best section. Concert band, come on up, let's fill in. Just give us a second while we get symphonic band ready. last tune in our regular library. I do want to do a couple of shameless plugs. So there were some QR codes outside, besides our program. I've lost track of how much paper we've saved by going electronic, but it is a ton. We've done it, I think this is the 5th year that we went all electronic with programs. And we used to go through 3 reams of paper every single concert to give you programs. This way we don't use any paper at all. And you can always print them out at home, absolutely, as a keepsake. But we feel environmentally it's a really, really good choice. So I know it's a pain in the butt, which is why we put the songs back there so you don't always have to access your phones. But boy, it saves us a lot. So thank you for being in the electronic revolution with us. It's great. A couple of thank yous. First of all, I've said this all year at every event that we do. This is not normal. Our orchestra department, our choir department, our band, you put all those kids together, it's a quarter of the population of the school. That doesn't happen in other places. And the reason why is it's a combination of amazing recipes. First of all, you all believe in the arts. Because you all believe in the arts, you brought them up to believe in it. So when they're in 3rd grade and they do the instrument test drive and I go down and I'm like, this is a saxophone. Come on, I'm going to play saxophone. You're like, yeah, you're going to play saxophone. And then you support them. You support them through all the sounds of those beginning instruments, which is so good. You support them financially with great equipment. You drive back and forth in elementary schools before school. Here, 7 o'clock on Tuesday night till 9 o'clock, we were here. So the first piece of our recipe is you guys. You do an unbelievable job supporting your kids. So give yourselves a round of applause. Secondly, I have the best people that feed me. So, not just my wife, as I'm talking. Mr. Rossi and Mr. Sabatino at the junior high school give me students who are passionate. Absolutely. They give me students who are passionate, who have skills, and are well prepared to come to the high school program and take the next leap. But without that, this doesn't happen. So it's very important that we acknowledge that. Number 3 in this recipe is in the high school itself, we have an incredibly unique situation. Can you stand up if you're also in orchestra or choir? So in this school, we've devised a system where we share students. So these students all participate at a very high level in our choir and orchestra program. So the 3 of us together create an incredible department that these students can decide on a given day what they're going to do. Are we going to sing? Are we going to play violin? Am I going to play the tenor sax? It is a really cool, unique opportunity where they can envelop themselves in great music. And that's because of my colleagues, Ms. Jordan and Ms. Wazowski. So please give a round of applause for them. Yes. And then at the building level, we have an administration that will support pretty much anything we suggest. So we're doing an adjudication and a Hershey Park trip on Monday. It sounds small to you because next year's Disney. It's a big deal. But there's districts that cut all travel this year because they can't afford it, they don't want to do it, it causes problems. That doesn't happen here. We have a principal that's very supportive of what we do. We have vice principals that are very supportive of what we do. Even the secretaries in the main office help us to create what you see here. So at the building level, we're extraordinarily lucky to have the people that we do here to support our kids. So please give them a round of applause. And the last piece of the puzzle is our Board of Education. If all of that works and the board says no, this stops. So when I came from West Essex to here, I was incredibly surprised by how everybody just wanted to move in the same direction. Yes, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. That's not the school I came from. And we are very blessed to have a board of people that live in your community that believe in the arts, and they support what we do. So that's the recipe, and it doesn't happen in other places. So thank you for being part of that, and thank you to the students for being a part of what we do. This is very, very cool. So just big round of applause to everybody. Can you stand up if you're in the marching band in the fall? Have a seat. Our marching Dodgers this year were incredible. Not only were they a feat of resiliency and family and togetherness, but they won one of the most major competitions that there is. They came in on top at MetLife Stadium. To win at that stadium is huge. Now, here's my shameless plug. We are in recruitment season. It's hard for me to understand why everyone doesn't stand up. Because again, we have, right now, our projections for the fall are to be over 90 students in the marching band. That would be the largest marching ensemble in Morris County. Coming from this high school that has 800 kids in it. That's incredible. If we got all of these kids in, which you can make happen, we would be the largest in North Jersey and the 5th largest in the state. That's a really big deal for a school this size. Everywhere we go, when we get off the bus, the other students and directors are like, oh, Madison's here. That's really cool. And for those of you that aren't part of that community, join us. Get your kids in here. You will not regret it. Our next practice in open recruitment season is Saturday, June 6th, 9 o'clock. Just come on, show up. We've got a spot for you. It will be awesome. You won't regret it. Finally, if you are in area, region, American Music Abroad, all state, any one of those honors ensembles, please stand up. These students put themselves out there outside of Madison. They go out into a big, large community of kids, and they compete, and they win. And it's a big source of pride for me to stand in these auditions and see Madison, go to the concerts, and see our kids sitting up there with some of the best musicians in the state. I've been given the honor of conducting the North Jersey Area Band Symphonic Band for next year. So I'm encouraging all of these kids to audition. So all I get to do is conduct my kids in that symphonic band. That would be amazing. So the last tune in our regular program here is one of my favorites. It's the Liberty Bell. Interestingly enough, this tune was not written for the Liberty Bell. This was a tune that John Philip Sousa had been commissioned to do for someone else. And he was to be paid $250 for it. And the guy said, I don't have it. I'll give you $100. And Sousa said, no. And he kept it in his library. And I don't know if you know this or not, but the very first national parade was in Philadelphia. And that very first national parade was to welcome the Liberty Bell back in to Philadelphia, into the place that you can go see it now. It's not the same building, but it's in the same location. And they had this huge national parade, and somebody came up to him and said, you know that march, that sounds like, if you added some bell parts, that could be the Liberty Bell. More importantly, the U.S. government paid him $500 for the march. So, we're going to play for you the Liberty Bell. Okay, each year it's really important for me to do a senior salute. It takes a little bit of time, but when it's your senior, it doesn't feel like it's long enough. I have a senior right now, and the time is flying. He's at prom tonight. So I had to go home, go to the prom pictures. My other son was also going to the prom, so I had to go to 2 different locations at the pictures. Then I had to somehow figure out how to go back home, get showered, take the dog out, get dinner, and then make it back here before these guys so they think I live here all the time. It's a trick. And I can tell you, I wish I had another 5 years with my son being home, and I'm sure that seniors feel the same way, parents of seniors feel the same way. So we're going to take a couple of minutes and do this batch style, and when it's your turn, it's going to be incredible for you to sit here and do this. First of all, when I read this list, my gosh, we have smart kids in the band. It's really, really cool. I've always known we have the best kids, and this just proves it. So seniors, when you hear it, when you hear your name, stand up. Somehow find your way down to the senior holding pen. Okay? And remain standing until everybody gets down there. Okay? So here we go. Teddy Barasonic, who is undecided. Eamon Dacey, Rutgers University, Biochemistry. Ethan Daniels, Gordon College, History. Wayne DeAnthony, Savannah College of Art and Design for Graphics Design. Kyle Desiderius for Neuroscience at the University of South Carolina. Amal Fakar for Music Education and Piano at the University of Georgia. Danya Fakar, University of Maryland, Environmental Science and Policy. Charlotte Forrester, Providence College for Neuroscience. Olivia Gennaro, Rutgers University, Biomedical Engineering. Athena Halowitz, Oberlin College for Cinema, Media, and History. Owen Hanley, Vanderbilt University, going for Political Science, pre-law. Eric Harding, going to Rutgers University for Bioinformatics and Saxophone Performance. Liam Johansson, University of Scranton, Finance. Rosemary Cupper, American University, International Studies and Italian. Gavin Lee, New York University, Computer Science. Michaela Leone, Providence College for Neuroscience. Josh Liu, Boston University for Biology. Elizabeth McManus, County College of Morris, undecided. Alexandra Modi, Purdue University for Civil Engineering. Eden O'Connor, Northeastern University, Health Sciences and Business Administration. Claire Rickley, Wake Forest University for Engineering. Jack Sanderson, University of Massachusetts for Psychology and Neuroscience. Alexander Sadowski, Cornell University for Chemistry and Chemical Biology. Noah Shaw, Gettysburg College for Political Science. Madeline Shiner, Syracuse University, minoring in music performance. Owen Seafried, University of South Carolina, finance. And Matt Stebbins, University of Buffalo for architecture. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your band seniors. Seniors, it's now time, regrettably, for the last action. Besides playing our last two. Your last action is to take your final bow in this auditorium right now. All right, have a seat. Frank, you got this? Or is that Mr. Rossi back there? Who's back there?
Mr. Rossi.
Okay, do you see the tabs? You see the tabs on the computer?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I got to put the screen down because you can't see it on this thing. Okay, you see the one that it is? Senior salute thing?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, you got to go back to the beginning of it. That's the end. That says thank you. Oh, that's all we got. Hold on, let me get the screen down.
Yeah, no, we can. I don't think anyone do it actually. Okay, because I messed it. They can't know what we said. They can't know.
Go.
Seniors, thank you so much for your contributions to the band and the time you've been here. We've made some amazing music, been all kinds of places, and you guys have been awesome. We're going to miss you. Thank you again. There should be one more tab there, yeah? And this one, do you know the instructions? Yes? No? Like, you slowly tab through till you get to the last one. Okay? Give like 20, 30 seconds. We don't have time to time it out. Okay. This was the part of the concert I was dreading all year, to be honest. I didn't know how to do the senior salute this year. If you look at the band, there's a chair that's empty. That's on purpose, because that would have been where Andres would be residing for this. When we had this unbelievable thing happen to us, it sent shockwaves through our band. We're a family. I consider these kids my own kids. And when this went down, I didn't know what to do, to be honest. And about the only thing I know how to do is be a dad and make music. So after we got ourselves together, I said, what could we do musically that would make sense? How do you honor the legacy of a person? What does that look like? And there's a million ways we could have done it. And I chose Chris Bernatos, who I've known for the better part of 25 years, the band director at Mountain Lakes. He now works for a major publishing company as a composer. And he knows me personally, and I needed a friend that would write this. Someone who would invest the time. Someone who would get to know who Andres was and what he meant to these people on the stage. And he did just that. And together, in an amazing collaboration, we decided a sad, requiem kind of piece was totally inappropriate for what Andres meant to us. So we went a totally different direction. And what we tried to do was we tried to embody his spirit in the music that we play. And the tune, I didn't have time to go into it, but I'm going to now, so you know what you're listening to. When we did it at District Band Day, I had to do it quickly because it was 195 degrees. But we're going to take you through a couple of the things that you're going to hear. The number one thing is the entire piece of music has a motif in it based on an A flat. That A flat is the presence of Andres in everything we've done musically this year. It never goes away in the tune, ever. It gets passed around from instrument to instrument, from section to section. And it sounds a little something like this. Keyboards, can you play that beginning motif, please? Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and. And so you will hear that the whole time. And that's him in our hearts. That's his legacy with the people that he knew. Then, if you knew Andres, he had a whimsical personality. He loved jokes. He loved to laugh. So Chris and I decided to create that in a melody. So, Woodwinds, I'm wondering if you could play that first one. That cool little Andres melody. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and. sounds like a prank. It sounds like he's joking. And so that's purposeful. Now, this is in no way a piece of music that is designed to make us think of the dark things that we have to face. This is what I think music is capable of in all of us. This is healing. This is moving forward while not forgetting. The very end of the piece has a moment where we're reflective. But that piece of the tune is really designed for us to set the spirit free to the world. Because this piece of music is only allowed to be played by Madison High School right now. We are the only ones that have a right to this piece. And the Madison Music and Arts Foundation, as soon as I contacted them to help fund this project, they said yes. And you will see scanners out there with the MMA on it. Scan it, please give to them. Because without that organization, we couldn't have done this. After this concert, this piece is being professionally recorded, and then it's being released on the largest catalog of the largest music publisher in the world. So band directors everywhere will have access to Andres' spirit. And so that's why we made the tune Spirit Unbound. Because we're going to share Andres' spirit, not just with you guys, not just with them, but with the whole world. So we hope you enjoy Spirit Unbound. much. We love playing it for you. We hope you had a really great time listening to us. We invite you to join us in the cafeteria for some refreshments. Thank you so much for being a great audience.